In November 2019, me and KasumiKriss did a channel swap, where each of us did a video in the style of the other's YouTube channel. This is Crystal performing in my style, and in this video, Crystal will share her experiences about quitting veganism for 1 year. She is informative, passionate, and has some valuable things to share with far-reaching health consequences. We had fun making it. I hope you enjoy it too.
Today I'm going to make a video about 4 things that I've learned when I quit veganism after 1 year. On Richard's channel you will find a video in my vlog format, so go and check that out. After this one I will leave it in the description box down below. So here are the 4 things that I learned from quitting veganism after 1 year. The first one is that my health improved tremendously after I quit veganism. In the beginning, it felt like veganism was the right thing to do, that my health improved, but after the years, it slowly deteriorated. And I'm happy that I finally made the decision to quit, because after I quit, my energy went up. It took me actually a whole year to feel energetic again. It felt difficult for me to even do groceries, and now I can go through the day-to-day mundane things without any effort again. My digestion improved a lot. Especially after 2 years, my digestion was always really bad, bloated, gassy, painful. I would be so full but still feeling hungry. After eating animal products again, I don't consume as much food as I used to, and my digestion is smooth without any discomfort if I stick to animal-based foods. My hair, nails, and skin improved. I used to remember that people would say that my skin felt like sandpaper when they gave me a kiss. I definitely think that veganism aged me as well. I felt like going through symptoms of menopause. Definitely the last couple of years of veganism, together with not being able to grow muscles, my muscles just disappeared, and I or would get fat or would get really skinny. The second thing that I've learned from quitting veganism after 1 year is that veganism is not all good. Definitely there are some good points in veganism, but there's also a bad side that I've experienced from it. There is this real cult-like mentality. If you quit, a lot of people will get very angry at you, tell you very mean things, and they won't try to understand what you're going through. I also felt the feeling of feeling superior to others. I felt better than them. I thought I was doing a good thing, and the people around me just weren't informed well enough, or when they were informed and would still consume animal products, they were just bad and awful people. In overall, I just felt that vegans weren't so nice as they portrayed themselves to be, especially on social media and other places I've met them in real life. One example of that is when you enter a vegan restaurant or when you enter a steakhouse. I noticed that there was a really weird energy in these vegan restaurants, not as friendly as the people, as for example at the steakhouse. And this is my experience, so it might not be the same for you, but I've definitely noticed this. The third thing that I've learned from quitting veganism after a year was that you don't need to buy all these expensive supplements. When I went from veganism to a carnivore diet, mainly animal-based, I noticed that my health improved so much that I didn't feel the need to consume these other supplements anymore. Even my blood tests showed that my numbers improved and increased pretty much right after. I used to have a whole cabinet filled with supplements, expensive ones, but they didn't really ever make me feel any better than I'm doing now, just eating an animal-based diet. It is really ironic how veganism is portrayed as something that is supernatural, but in the end of the day, you need a lot of supplements on a vegan diet. So that tells me it is not as natural as you might think. The fourth thing that I've learned after quitting veganism after 1 year is that it will improve your relationships with people a lot more, and that is definitely in my experience. Once you are vegan, you're pretty much constantly judging other people and what they have on their plates. Now I eat together with people without judgment, and I think that's really crucial for humans because we are people that like to be together with other people, and food is something that bonds us. And when you're eating the same foods, then that will help to create that bond with each other. And another thing that I've noticed is that my mood improved, which automatically will make it nicer for people to hang with me, because when I was vegan, I was hungry all the time, and being hungry doesn't put you in a great mood, and I don't think people really want to be with someone that is not in a great mood. So those were 4 things that I've learned from quitting veganism after a year. My health improved, my relationships with people improved. I found out that veganism had this really cult-like mentality in my own experience, and you don't have to consume all these expensive supplements, that it's not needed at all to be healthy. There are many other downsides that I like to address about veganism, especially since veganism is so trendy and so popular and everybody is talking so positively about it. But there are always 2 sides to a coin. There is a bad side and there is a good side also to veganism, and I hope that people who are getting into veganism right now also look at the bad sides before they go full in.